guys, Scott from Aristocob.com here.
And Seth from MarkwoodAdventures.com.
And together the three of us are Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. Welcome to Tobacco Advent Day 16.
Monday.
So, how you doing? How was your weekend? How was your weekend?
It was good. It was good. I finished up some of my semester of seminary on Friday, so finally had a couple of days to rest and relax. I have needed it. Yeah, it's been a stressful semester.
West and relaxation. It's always welcome.
Yes. Yeah. And how was your weekend?
It was good. You know, I'm thinking that something happened that I want to talk about in our normal Markwood Men's Breakfast Club because it's related to Christmas, but it's quite a bit off kilter. But
sure.
Anyway, I'm answering your question. We'll talk about that in an upcoming episode of Markwood Men's Breakfast Club.
Fair enough.
So let's grab today's tobacco. We'll get loaded up and we'll talk about that. So day 16.
Yesterday we enjoyed F&K Lancer slices from
Did we now?
Mike Miller, Mr. Duke Avon. I did. I am finding that I quite like Latakia. He is confirming that he does not.
Hold on, I'm being confused by something here. Oh, okay. Because that felt like two pieces of paper stuffed into this bag, and it's because there is a big description. Look.
Awesome.
All right, what do we have?
Awesome. What do you think of
yeah,
slices?
it was fine. It was, again, very Latakia-y. So one of those tastes that I'm not going to say it over and over and over again. I guess I am.
You're going to have to. Commit.
It was fine. I would smoke it again. However, that's probably one that I would cut with Virginia or put a filter in the pipe or something like that, because to me, it just was a little bit too strong.
That's not going to become your everyday.
No, it's not. But I smoked it. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's good. All right, today we have from John Zwolinek. Is that pronounced right? Everyone knows him as Northern Bohemian.
I was just going to say.
Who? Don who? Who? Northern Bohemian. Thank you. Sent us pipes and cigars. Scotty's Butternut Burley. That sounds delicious.
That does sound good.
But let's
being a Scot, lean this way. All right. The tin description. This is a long one. Says Scotty's Butternut Burley is faintly reminiscent of Lane 1Q or RLP6, another Lane aromatic, yet in a class all its own. I'm glad to hear that because we've smoked other tobaccos that claimed to be compared to Lane 1Q and they just weren't. Upon first lighting up, your initial surprise will be the complete lack of tongue bite. That's promising.
We'll see.
This holds true consistently throughout the bowl, as this tobacco has the least tongue bite of any aromatic going. They are making some bold statements here.
That I plan to fully put to the test.
Yeah. This blend packs easily, lights readily, and simply refuses to go out. It burns completely to a fine white ash, leaving minimal dottle to contend with in the bottom of the bowl. How is it for taste? Imagine a blend of warm butter with just a hint of honey, vanilla and honey. That smells awesome. All right, I'm giving it a thumbs up for room note already.
Do you smell butter and honey?
You know what? I do. Wow. Okay, so how's it taste? Imagine a blend of warm butter with just a hint of vanilla and honey. Then add sweet, nutty overtones to round out the flavor. After the bowl is done, expect a pleasant, lingering sensation on your palate with no bitterness at all. Mild enough to be an all-day smoke, Butternut Burley leaves a pleasant room note, sure to be a hit even with the non-smokers in the crowd. Scott's Butternut Burley, we're definitely doing a commercial here.
Yeah.
Scott's Butternut Burley is the perfect tobacco to introduce a beginning pipe smoker to the fine art and is sure to be a favorite for seasoned veterans as well. All right. I would like to try this.
Try it.
What to try it in.
And just a brief peek behind the scenes and why balk a little bit at description of this length. As of yet, somebody hasn't sent me these typed out descriptions of the tobaccos, and I've been doing the video editing and uploading to YouTube. So I've been taking pictures and then having to type from the picture the tin description. So you had better send me...
That's so thoughtless.
You had better send me this document because I don't want to type that out.
Thank you, John, for sending this to us.
Now, John, did you send this because it's one of your favorites or because you knew his affinity to Lane 1Q?
Well, the request was to send us one of their favorites, but maybe you're onto something there. Those of you who do not know John or the Northern Bohemian, you need to check him out. Subscribe to his channel. We've enjoyed his videos for some time, and then actually got to meet him down in Nashville.
Yeah.
He was one of the campers at, what they call it, camp? They had a name for it. Camp Pipe Presenter.
That's right.
It was a whole bunch of YouTubers down there together at the camp, and John was definitely one of the cornerstones around the
At the
campfire.
Music City Pipe Show.
Mm-hmm. Why do they call it that lighter?
I don't know. Definitely, the description is accurate on, it's easy to light. I've not had trouble keeping it lit. It was really easy to pack. It's got a good room note.
That it does. I'm picking up something bitter, and that's probably the Burley. You know what this needs? Coffee.
Does it?
Yeah, for me. Iced coffee this morning. A little bit of iced coffee. And I wonder why I can't sleep. But I wake up great after a nice cup of hot coffee.
What do you think?
So far, so good. Let's keep smoking it. We'll report back
I
tomorrow.
like it.
Okay.
I like it. I think they're spot on with the
The flavor profile or the
No, the flavor. We've already talked about flavors.
never gonna get it.
No.
You know what? But again, halfway down this bowl, we'll start getting more of that, right?
No.
I don't think so.
No, I doubt it. No, has not been my experience. I did pick up a little bit on the bitterness, but no, I think they're spot on about. I could see this being an all-day smoke. It's good.
What are you smoking that in today?
No idea. One of my other
I knew as soon as I asked that you would have no idea.
It says Missouri on the bottom.
It is a Missouri Meerschaum. That is a diplomat pipe, and that's from last year's crop, because that's a smaller bowl than we've been seeing, and that's bent. And I was going to say something about my bend. I enjoyed that other pipe that had the subtle bend that I put in it so much that I made myself several more bits. So can I hold your pipe up for a second? You can see there's the standard bend in a Missouri Meerschaum bent. In this case, it's a Danish bit, and there is the bend I gave this one. Maybe we should market that. That could be the Aristocob. It needs a name.
Name that pipe bend. All right,
We could do that.
yeah.
I've put that in Country Gentleman. The Country Gentleman doesn't normally get a Danish bit, but I like them because they're a little bit wider and a little firmer. They're a little more solid.
It's a Markwood trait.
It's saying Aristocob all over it, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to keep smoking this. We'll report back tomorrow morning to tell you what we think of this. And anyway, make it a great day.
Bye.